Action! Action behind the bar. You get action. Who gets action? They get action. See, she's also selfish, and I'm all about giving.
Okay. Welcome to Behind the Bar. We are so glad to have you all here. We have an amazing special guest. I have been fangirling for a long time and really been wanting this person
I actually literally thought you guys were friends.
No, we are.
Okay, good.
We are friends, and I'm a fangirl. Both can be true at the same time. Okay, so this person, I'm gonna do kind of a deep dive on your history. This person is a former homecoming queen, the first trans woman in the state of Missouri to be homecoming queen. Amazing. Pride Parade Grand Marshal.
Oh, yes.
This year's Miss Continental first runner-up, honey.
Yes.
and Kansas City's original Taylor Swift.
Okay.
Lana Luxx.
Hello.
Yay.
Ladies, I'm so excited to be here. Thank you for having me, and I'm just so excited to, get into it.
There's not a lot of people that I'm intimidated by, but even when I see you in public, I'm like, well, she's too popular.
I know how we make it better.
I can't talk to her.
Cheers.
She's rolling around.
We
I
just
can't
haven't had
talk
enough
to
drinks
her.
yet.
Let's
We
get
don't
you
need
a
the
cheers.
drinks.
Terrified
Let's
to
get you a
talk to you.
cheers.
You intimidate me with your beauty. Mm-hmm. She does. She literally came in the queer bar, and she was
What
like,
is this?
Oh, what is this? I was just
I
talking
need this
about how
in my
beautiful
life.
you are. Okay, people. Actually, no, we're gonna get serious. Watermelon Poblano.
Okay.
Mean Mule.
Fierce.
Delicious.
Mean Mule sells these.
Mean Mule. We're all here to support Mean Mule right now. GoFundMe. Jeff unfortunately passed away recently, and we're wanting to support Mean Mule because he was the owner.
Incredible
And he
guy.
was incredible. And so whatever we can do for Mean Mule, besides drink the Watermelon Poblano,
In addition to
as a
drinking the water.
community, hey, support Mean Mule, right?
Can we buy those in
Yes.
person or at
Where
a
did you
store?
buy this?
These are actually distributed, so you can find them at your local liquor stores. I know Andy at Mike's sells them because I just bought it from him. I'm just such a fan. I'm such a fan of the energy there.
No, I've done a drag bingo there a couple years ago when they were
This is
just
so
starting,
good.
and it's so fun, and it's one of my favorite little.
The
date night spots.
community needs Mean Mule right now.
They
so
do,
let's
honey.
lift up Mean Mule right now for sure.
This tastes like a kind of a spicy watermelon.
Margarita
Jolly
vibe.
Rancher.
it's just really interesting because it's called a watermelon pepper drink. So what?
But Jolly
I love
Rancher.
it. I'm picky, so the fact that I even like this because I'm not really a big drinker at all. This is
She walks
everything I need.
in
I feel
and
so
she goes-
classy. I feel
She
rich.
walks in and she goes, I don't want to drink, get me a Red Bull. So Haley goes and gets her a pink Red Bull.
I know, and now
Which I didn't
and
even
now
know
I saw the
And then
liquor.
she sees the pink
It
alcohol.
was pink
come on.
alcohol, so I could trust that it was girly and delicious and so good.
And you're feeling this right now with us. We're
I know.
so
I
happy
needed
you're
to
here.
get in that level. I feel like after a little drink, I'm a lot more.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like
Chill,
I'm
relax.
in the presence of greatness.
You are.
And
You're so sweet.
Haley's been so excited to interview you.
Mm-hmm.
So she knows a lot more about you. So why don't you tell me first off, what was the high school?
So I am born and raised here in Kansas City, Missouri. I actually grew up kind of in Gladstone or the Northland, kind of in between Liberty and Northtown. I was right in the center, and I went to Oak Park High School, which is in the North Kansas City School District.
Now this is shocking, all of this information.
I know,
that I'm from here.
Let her keep going. Turn back around.
But yeah, no, I'm
Stay
from
tuned.
Missouri, and I was Missouri's first trans woman to be nominated and win in Missouri
As
At
an
Oak
homecoming
Park.
queen.
At
Oak Park High
Park.
School.
And
I
what
know.
year?
2015,
That
and
was
I graduated
when we
in
were
2016.
great, actually. It was in 2015.
I know it was
Royals were
crazy.
fucking kicking ass.
I know. I got to do that year. We did the World Cup or whatever.
What's
not
it called?
World
The
Cup,
World Series.
The World Series, and we
But-
did the march and
Yes,
did the walking.
yes,
We got to skip school.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that was a crazy year for me because I started transitioning my junior year of high school. I came out and started that journey.
And Oak
Thank
Park
God.
got behind it.
Yeah, I think I was really lucky. My faculty and my friends were so supportive, and I think it's because I was so involved. I was a varsity cheerleader all 4 years. I ended up being treasurer. I did choir, show choir. I was really, really involved, and so I felt like I kind of had acceptance because of that, and so it allowed me to come out as trans and be supported. I felt when I did it, everyone was very like, okay, finally, because I felt like I was in this space of everyone already kind of thought I was like a girl. Or like we would go to schools and they'd be like, why is that girl in the boys' uniform? Because I did not look like, so it was kind of like
so you always sort of like were yourself.
They were all
I
kinda
just,
like,
there weren't really
"Welcome
words for
home,
it.
welcome
and I
home."
didn't know. And then I was kind of like scared, but I was just really lucky. Like when I told my cheer coach, she kind of like looked at me and she was like, I'll fight for you. I'll be there
I got
for
the
you.
chills.
Because I was really scared. I really,
We need to cheers to her, too.
Yeah, Kelsey may have, honey.
way to
We need
go,
more of
Kelsey.
Kelsey at Oak Park.
No, I was gagged because I was crying because I thought I was gonna have to quit. Because I was so at the point where I was like, I need to be me so badly, like I'll give it all up to do it. And so when I told her, I'm really scared I'm gonna have to quit the team because I want to start transitioning, and it pains me if I have to be in this boy uniform anymore. I can't actively be like, I want to live my life as a woman, I want to start transitioning, but still wear the boys uniform. I didn't know, and so when she like told me, I'm gonna fight for you, and then she did, and then I had a counselor who was a lesbian. She was so fierce. Okay, lesbian power. There's always a fierce lesbian, and she made
everyone's
sure
story.
that like my power school all changed to female. Like she was just so supportive, and the school was very like, let's figure this out. Like bathrooms and locker, like they were very supportive, and they've
awesome
since
to hear.
crowned another trans woman in
that's great to
2023.
hear.
So I was like,
Oak Park.
Oak Park is
Yeah.
where it's at.
Holy shit! Way to go.
I know.
Oak Park.
Let's take a moment for
especially
them.
in times like this. So it makes me
In
happy
times
to
like
see
this.
like,
For sure.
the support. Like,
And
so
look at you,
happy.
you're happy, you're healthy, you're a contributing member of society, you have this big, beautiful life, you're in love.
Oh, we're in
know.
love? Talk about that. Come on, let's hear about
Oh,
that.
God,
really
no.
quick. We're gonna digress, but I want to hear it.
Well, before I say that, like you're right. Like I just feel like all kids want to be as kids. So like to be supported so young, I feel like is the reason I've been able to be as confident, to be as like strong, and to be like as happy as I am. Because I mean, school and life is already hard regardless of what you're going through. So to like actually be accepted and be like all the other kids was like, I think what's catapulted me into living a successful, just normal life, and looking at myself just so normal and
Yeah.
just doing whatever I want.
Well, and let's
you know?
just affirm, you are normal. Like
Right.
who you are Lana, you are who you are. And I love what you said about just like feeling supported has allowed you to flourish into this really wonderfully grounded, contributing adult. And that's all kids want.
That's what kids
Adulting,
want.
yes, no,
Yes,
that's all they
yeah.
want. So it's been good, and so now it's like I have a great like career here in Kansas City. I do have an amazing partner, a boyfriend, and he's amazing. And then,
Whoa.
yeah.
You don't just go fast.
Oh God, I knew we were going to talk about this.
Yeah, no.
Uncle
I know, I wish-
Creepy wants
I
me
had
to.
my
Behind
Travis
the bar
Kelce.
really likes love stories, especially when Taylor Swift's involved.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we do.
So we're
Yes.
gonna pause on that and we're gonna get the love story.
So I do have a boyfriend. We've been together almost 2 years now, and he his name's Alex, and we live together. We got a place last year, kind of in the Legends area. He moved here from Cameron, Missouri, to be with me.
Cool.
He's from Marshall, so like a very small town, and you know we're really good. We're actually like in a really good place. Like his family now knows about me more. Like they knew my name, but you know we hadn't had the opportunity to tell them
How'd you meet him?
the details. Bumble.
Okay, yeah. Awesome.
Bumble. So
Yeah,
we met on Bumble, and he lived far away, and I
Bumble,
kind
we're
of
looking for sponsors, and we love that you have like a whole friend section where like people can
Be
meet their
friends or
friend
date.
soulmates as well.
Absolutely.
We're looking for sponsors, Bumble.
But yeah, no, we met on Bumble, and I had just gotten out of something kind of very serious and very like toxic and not good for me, and I wasn't really looking for. I didn't know what it was going to be, and also dating just as a woman, dating as a queer person, a trans person. I was like, girl, I didn't know what it was going to be. He lived like an hour away, but to me that didn't bother me because I'm a busy person as is, and I'm also the type of person if you want something to work, you'll make it work. So I was like an hour drive here. I'll do it.
And Alex
then
is
if you-
like, here I am. I'm here.
yeah. So
Let's do this.
Yeah, it happened so quick.
It's not hard to get people to move from Cameron.
I thought it would be.
But
for
I
him.
am so happy for you that we're in love. But also, he's like, get me the fuck out
No,
of
this
Cameron.
is his first time living in like a big city.
Really? He's like
Because
a country boy.
Yeah.
We're into this country boy thing.
I guess.
Listen, Marshall, Missouri was in my conference. I dated a few men from Marshall, Missouri
wow.
in the early 90s.
Slay. No, he's a lineman, so his line of work is what took him there.
Cool.
And yeah, so now he does what he does, whatever. But we're very happy. I mean, he'd never been to a drag show before meeting me. He had never. I'm just a lot of new things
You have exposed him to like a whole new world.
But I feel like it's been like not better. I'm not saying my world is better, but I feel like
Just bigger.
He's truly
different.
gotten to like experience like friends and people that have no bounds to their love and no restrictions. Like everyone is so accepting. It's so cool. Every bar we go into, he's like, nobody's fighting. Like he's used to like, a lot of the straight spaces we go into, it's like dudes are fighting because someone looked at them weird. Or, like everything is just so complicated. And he's lost obviously some friends being with me because they're just so like, they don't understand, but they also make it their business versus just being happy for their friend. Like you don't have to date me or sleep with me.
Yeah.
But what I will say is like, I'm just so proud to like, I finally have like a man that he doesn't just talk the talk. Like he actually has shown me like real love and like supports me.
Actions over words, baby.
And chooses me.
Oh, so powerful.
He like is so good with my mom, and he like went to Chicago for Continental. Like he likes Taylor Swift. Like I don't know. He's looks kind of like Travis Kelce. I'm just kidding.
We got to get him in this game.
I know, honey. We do. I need him to dynamic duo.
So whenever like you do your Taylor Swift impersonation, like do you actually, because I haven't seen like you sing Taylor, do you like sing too? Like do you do the whole?
I do like I'm more in the drag world of everything, so and typically like most drag shows it's like lip syncing and performing. So I just do that. I mean, I like to sing, but honey, I don't want to take them out of the Taylor fantasy. So they need to just hear Taylor and then see me.
Yeah, my son is gonna die with this interview because he's just such a Swiftie.
Yes, no, I love her. I actually started my illusion in 2019, and it was so busted. But I loved, and I sang our song for the 4th grade talent show as like a little gay boy at the time.
Oh my God.
Have you seen her perform a lot?
Yes.
This is what I'm saying. I never have.
You haven't. You need to. Your life
Here's
needs to
the
be
problem.
changed.
You were performing downstairs at the Q Bar.
Yes, I remember going upstairs.
I only go upstairs in the dark library room.
Isn't it called the like
the speakeasy, the Q&A lounge,
the professor lounge or something?
The
Q&A lounge.
The Ernest Hemingway lounge.
It's the only place you'll find me.
With their pipe.
So you had already performed, and then you came upstairs, and I was like, "Okay, Haley, I found her.
Yeah,
I found her."
And you literally
were
messaged
so commanding.
me.
Your presence was awesome, and I was like, "Oh shit, yes." But I was afraid to talk to you because you're a big deal.
Oh my gosh, no. But I mean, yeah, I love performing. I started because I worked at Mary's I started working there at 18.
Yeah.
But I don't only do Taylor Swift. I think sometimes people think that's like all I do, but I'm like Lana Luxx is like her own brand for sure. But Taylor is something I do obviously as a fan and a lover of her, but also now it's because like as much as it's exploded in the city, like it's kind of my way to connect to people. And like, it's just such a safe space. It's such a good time. And also not everyone has access to Eras Tour or spending the money, or like sometimes people just want to go to where like, okay, I can like Taylor Swift and it's like LGBTQ friendly and it's whatever. It's just been so magical that like her music and who she is has been something that's provided me like a job and income and a connection to like other people that love her like I do. So
yeah. What is your favorite like era of Taylor?
Ooh.
I know that should be a speed round question, but I actually want to talk about it.
I think my favorite album for sure is Speak Now. It's like her third one. It's her self-written one. It's all by her. I just like.
Is that kind of country?
It's kind of country, but it's kind of like pop rock vibes. She was
What's
very
the
like
big
angry.
songs off of it?
Mine, like You Are the Best Thing That's Ever Been Mine, and it was kind of like. I felt like it didn't get as much attention. It has Mean on it. It didn't get as much attention. I feel like because it came right after Fearless and the Grammys and the Kanye and all that, but it's one of my favorite. I feel like it's just so honest and it's so.
Yeah, I had that experience with Folklore.
So good.
I
love so many.
That made me a Swiftie.
It's so like
Folklore
adult
did it for
and
me.
real. Yeah, I loved that one.
I wasn't a fan, and then that album came out, and I was like,
lesbians
what
are
the
pretty
fuck?
predictable. We're gonna need you to like bare your soul, cut blood, and then
No,
also
I know.
poems.
I feel like if Folklore.
Poetry. That's my uncle Ernest is in the Hemingway Lounge at the Cuba.
I know.
Did you
I
like
am,
Evermore
yeah.
too? That one's like the sister
Evermore
album. That
too.
one's
Yeah, man. I mean,
depressing.
give me champagne problems all day long.
Oh, we love
Yeah,
depression.
of course.
I love
Yeah,
champagne.
depression makes me the
GTPD
happiest.
was also like super.
Depression makes me the happiest.
Honestly, I know Alex will be on the way like to work or the gig, or we'll be like heading to the gym because like fitness is a big thing for us too. I'll be listening to like Taylor and it's like folklore, it's like whatever, and he's like, "How are we listening to this to get hyped for the gym?" I'm like, "This doesn't hype you up."
I
Like,
know. What is wrong with you, Alex?
I'm not actually sad, but
What's your
listening
favorite
to
Taylor,
this gets me together.
album. Is the
Probably
question.
folklore.
Oh, I love that.
It's just, yeah, I guess maybe it is a lesbian
It's a gay thing.
Is that a lesbian thing? Can we please do a
Poll?
Let's do a poll. Is Folklore the lesbian album of Taylor?
Lesbians, sound off in the comments.
Gaylor.
Gaylor. Gaylor. Oh God, I love it.
Okay, so talk to us a little bit like what you're doing now. So you high school, then you start you begin to like enter into your professional life. So right now, what would you say your job is?
I just say like when people ask. Well, I did after high school. I did go get my license to be an esthetician. So I'm a double licensed esthetician in Kansas and Missouri, and I really focused on makeup for a long time and then like waxing. But it started to conflict with performing and drag and being like a showgirl so much, and like social media that everything that was makeup and taking care of the public heavy is a weekend-based job, and performing became a weekend-based job.
Yeah.
Going out of town for shows, this, and now I just say I'm a full-time performer or showgirl, or I feel like
Diva,
socialite is a
queen.
weird word. I don't know what I do
Socialite,
exactly.
I love
like
that.
yeah, absolutely.
I like
you earned it. You can have
when
it.
I grow up.
like I
Yes.
direct. I work at all 4 of the major queer bars, and I book my Sunday night show. I book the Fridays at Q. I am on cast at Mary's on Saturday. Like, I'm everywhere, and then I still travel. Like this next month, I'll be in New York for Taylor Swift brunches that they booked me
cool.
for. November, I'm supposed to be in Miami
You're
for
supposed
stuff.
to let me know when you're in New York doing Taylor Swift brunches because
October
I'm gonna come with
18th
you.
and 19th, I'll be there.
Oh my
so
God, darling.
now it's like that's
you
what I
there.
do, and I found like there's just no time for me to realistically be an esthetician, at least a good available one to my clients.
Well, you
doing
found
this.
it sounds like you're so passionate about like being like doing the show.
Yeah,
on the
being
road
Taylor,
and,
being Lana,
Being
shows. Also, I
Performing.
What
love,
is Lana's? What is like? Tell me Lana's like. What? Who else? Like, so you do Taylor? Is Lana like? Give it to me.
So Lana Luxx to me is like like she's the epitome of femininity. She's luxurious. She's a showgirl. She's burlesque. But like Taylor's something I do on the side. So like I can do the Taylor illusion. I've also done Sabrina Carpenter shows.
Yeah.
I've done the Chapel Roan thing. Like those are just extra things I do for the people that want to support the shows. But like me alone, like I don't know. I think of myself as like any other pop star kind
There
of
it is.
person, and but I'm also someone who's really passionate about like advocacy and like change, you know? So like being able to like be a trans woman in spaces, whether it's drag or like this, or when I've like gone to the Capitol and spoke, like that's important to me too.
She went to the Capitol.
Yeah, against like
She's
the
an
drag
activist.
ban bills, the trans like gender affirming care bills, and that like changing IDs. Like those things are like just as important to me. So like even when I'm not in drag, like right now, like I'm still like doing like fighting
you're
for
an
something.
advocate.
Yeah, like
You're
I'm
an
also an
activist.
advocate.
Yeah,
So yeah, like I feel like I'm a little bit of everything, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. You've got lots of layers, lots of dimension.
Yeah.
How did you two meet?
Gym, right?
At the
Or
well,
in the same space.
At the
Well,
gym.
so I've known Alana for a long time. So I knew
And transformation.
Yeah,
so many things.
I knew about you. I mean, in high school, I was following your journey in high school.
Oh, so sweet.
And was just so proud, like as an older sister, like so proud of who you being able to be yourself. And so I've kind of followed your journey. And then yes, of course, Transformations was a way, which is a nonprofit that I'm a part of, that I, connected to you. And then we had an event at the gym. I did a boot camp, and we had it was Taylor Swift themed. Oh, it was in February. It was for our
Lover.
Love Fest.
I was there.
Yeah,
That was so fun.
and
I try and stay undercover at her gym.
I know, you were very low key.
Did you see me there?
Maybe, probably. There were so many people I was
That's a
gagged.
great
'Cause,
response,
Girl,
yeah.
I woke up and confused the time. So Taylor wasn't even going to be there almost. I was
Literal-
flying there.
You know how like do you ever feel like there's no way to go under the radar in your life?
Oh my God, yeah, no, I feel like everywhere I go now,
I'm gonna we're gonna relate to
Lana.
Right.
And I'm like, I'll
so
be like,
Lana can never just like go under the radar. Well, I struggle with that, but not because of the same reasons. Because I like attention.
oh, you love it.
Love it. But at the gym,
You're like, don't look at me.
At the gym is the one time that I am like,
Do not talk to me.
I mean, I go in, I go out undercover. So I did see you. You were like amazing.
Prancing around, bullying everyone.
You're amazing at
Push
that City
ups,
Gym Love
work
Fest.
harder.
Yeah.
But I was in that like, I'm gonna come out.
So that's how we know each other. Like I said, I've just been like an older sibling rooting you on. I feel like part of my story is that I am a product of people who came before me and who created a path for me to be the fullest expression of myself. And that I feel very strongly that that's my role, creating a place where people like Lana can grow up and be the biggest version of themselves, whether we connect ever in real life or not. Like there's a bunch of
But we did, thank God.
But hopefully there's a bunch of like queer kiddos that have kind of come in this lane that I try to create. And so yeah,
You do a great job of that.
It was kind of an authentic, just like being.
And then
excited.
I got to see, like, after we did that, then seeing you at that, like, the supplement store event and like, the thing. I don't know. I don't know. I love you and I love your energy. So I'm like glad to be on the podcast. I'm glad we got to do that. I hope we can do another one. I just feel I love working with like other LGBTQ people.
One of the cool things too about having you in the gym space was because you're so much younger than I am. You didn't.
But how much younger?
That's not.
I'm
Put a
just
point on that.
I did that to her sister before she came. Public
Motherfucker.
apology to Kelsey.
How much? Oh my God.
That City Gym, when I created City Gym 14 years ago and had like all gender spaces and all gender changing rooms
Pioneer,
and all gender
honey.
Yeah,
like,
she did
showers,
pioneer that.
That
really did.
She did
that
pioneer that.
when Lana came, she was like,
I was shook.
yeah, you didn't even know, right? But it was cool for me because I was like, here's a human being that, you know, I get to share the story of why City Gym is the way that it is, and you were like, oh my God, I didn't even know that this existed. So that was really cool for me.
No, and it makes me like happy because it's like someone like me, like going to the gym is like so important to me, and like obviously like I have a privilege of like I can go into spaces and people don't necessarily know I'm trans all the time. Or like sometimes they know who I am before, so they already know my business. But you know, I am able to like just blend in and like do my thing. So it's really nice to be able to go to a gym and now have a gym that I can recommend for people that they maybe don't feel comfortable yet or going in certain spaces, or they don't want to like be a disturbance. You know what I mean? So seeing that, I'm like, why aren't all gyms like this? This is so cool.
That is such a
100%
perfect
agree.
point, because what I say to people is more privacy. Everyone wants more privacy.
In
no
general.
one wants to shower next to their neighbor
I mean,
or
I
their
love
fitness
to.
instructor.
It depends on the day.
I want privacy from my own boyfriend half the time, and like, you know what I mean? So if we
That
can-
is literally why I go to the gym.
To shower next to someone you're attracted to.
Love it.
oh my God.
Listen, you're the reason shit's getting banned.
Hello, the pitchforks, they're lining up, honey,
They're
outside
lining
the door.
up.
Can you?
You're not
Can you
allowed-
please tell me that you know
I am
that I'm
the
kidding right
reason
now? Will you please
HR
tell us?
exists in this duo.
Yeah,
I
I
know
am
you're
HR.
but also like I'm obviously being sarcastic.
No, I
obviously
know you
being
are.
sarcastic. But what I said to people was like, having private space when you're changing or showering or whatever, that just feels good. There's nothing like that. That just feels good. But also, there are tons of people, even like outside of the box, that they may not be trans, but maybe they're just someone who doesn't feel comfortable being naked in front of other people.
No, I have so many cis
For a
friends who
whole
don't
lot
want to
of
get dressed in
reasons.
front of people.
Another thing to think about is like sometimes, like let's say someone comes in who is differently abled and they have an aide, and that person isn't the same gender as them, and so then they can't. Which locker room do they go in? The men's or the women's? And so having these all gender spaces just makes it easy for families and all human beings, and you know. So for me, it was a no-brainer, and I agree. I think all gyms should have all gender spaces. It's just
so good.
Gym should literally, and I agree with both of you. Like, I'm not the most like, hey, I'm going into a female locker room and women without their shirts on, comfortable person. I mean, I go in and I'm like, oh my God.
I gotta look down.
I actually
like,
really love naked women. This is fucking now. You know, it is a weird. Like, I'm agreeing with you in a weird way. Like, it's
Right, or
we should
even
all
people-
we should all be allowed like privacy and comfort when we're going into these spaces. You created that I think first.
Oh no! I mean,
In Kansas City. I'm talking
in Kansas City. Yeah, I think
for a
in
gym
Kansas
in
City.
Kansas City,
Yeah.
I think you were first on the.
But
I
I
would
like
think so.
it because I think there's other gyms I go to, like right now, like we go to the Planet and Legends because it's like right next to us. But like we also really like to go to Flex. That's in Northtown, and that's like macho bodybuilder, buff, scary.
It's intense.
Metal music, buff guys and women and everybody that just like it's scary in there. You know, it can be. So when I go there, it's like, oh, this is a lot. You know.
Do you feel welcome there?
Well, I do. Well, and I got my boyfriend next to me. And he's big and he's strong, so who's gonna check me?
I was wondering.
Who's gonna say something?
I was wondering kind of what his type was. Big, strong dude.
I'll show you a picture of him.
Yeah.
He's
like
very handsome.
Buff and
He's buff.
gorgeous. Stunning.
Great.
But yeah, no, like I feel safe there with him. And also what I've noticed too, when you're in the gym, people kind of mind their business anyway.
They should.
Most people.
They
know,
should.
Honestly, I've never had issues with anyone ever being transphobic or weird. I've just had guys be weird in general. Like I've had people follow me to my car.
Guys are weird in general.
Follow me during my workout and be like, I bought you some roses. Can I give them to you? And I'm like, no.
What the
Why?
fuck?
And like you'll notice that like I don't necessarily deal with like people freaking out because I'm trans. I mostly just deal with men crossing boundaries.
Kind of wanting you.
Men being
yes,
men.
you know,
You
men
deal with
being
men being men.
Men, yes, and I'm like, babe, I just want to lift. I know I look amazing today.
Rose is not accepted.
But
Rose is
please,
not
no.
accepted.
Oh, and it was so scary. There's been many a times. They're just unhinged.
Lana, before you got here, you were like, ask me what I'm doing next. And this is me going, what the fuck are you doing next?
You know,
letting me tell the
I am
world.
a walking billboard.
But I want to hear about your Miss Continental experience and then tell us about what's next.
Oh, we need Miss Continental.
Because
that
Miss
is really
Continental
important.
is a really big fucking deal.
Yeah, I know.
So what is Miss Continental?
So I just went and competed for the second time for Miss Continental. Miss Continental is like the pageant of pageants in the queer world, the
Where's
drag
it at?
world. It's in Chicago
And
every
why are
Labor
we
Day
not
weekend.
front row?
And it was created and founded by Jim Flint, an amazing man, but he really pioneered the pageant world for trans women. So this is like the place to compete as like a trans woman, and this was the place that allowed trans women to compete while all of the other spaces were like, you have to be a boy that does drag. Like it was very kind of like exclusionary of trans women. So Continental was the first place that really welcomed girls in the world of drag and showgirls to come and compete. So there's been iconic winners like Sasha Colby, Brooklyn Heights, Erica Andrews, Dana Douglas, Maya Douglas, like all these. So there's so many. This year they just crowned their 45th winner, so next year will be the 46th. But it's like this sisterhood and family and just amazing weekend of like Mr. and Miss Continental. Now they have a newcomer division. There's a plus and elite, but it's really cool. Like I went last year for the first time and I made it to the top 5, which the top 5, so it starts as like 20 to 30 girls or 40, however many they get.
And probably even to get to 20 or 30 or 40 is
you have to
very
qualify
difficult.
to get that. You have to do a prelim or be
Okay.
appointed.
Yeah.
Then you compete on night 1. Night 2, they knock you down to a top 12.
Okay.
So all them other girls, like they don't get to show the next package.
Yeah.
And then you compete, and then they knock you down to a 5, and then the 5 of you answer a question, and then they crown the winner. So last year
It's legit.
was my first time, and I made it to the top 5, and I got 4th. And then this year I went back. A lot of girls will take a year or 2 years off, or sometimes they'll go right back. But some girls, it's taken them 6 tries, 5 tries. So this year I went back immediately because I was like, no, I want it. I'm hungry for it. I can get better. This is important to me. And so I got first runner-up this year. The winner was Godfrey Arbulu. She's from Miami. She's so fierce. She's a good sister of mine. But to get second to her and all the other people I was competing with, it was so magical and rewarding. And it's honestly like whether you win or lose, it's just exciting to be a part of that family and be in that space because you're around so many trans women and queer people, whatever. But like it's really touching for me personally because the formers that are still alive, they're like trans women in their like 60s, 70s.
Yeah. Which is radical.
Rare. And it's crazy
That
to
is
see.
ra-
And
it's
it gets you
radical and
emotional
rare.
because
It's
like
radical.
these
see
women,
these women.
transitioned at a time where there was no access, no safety, nothing. And they have made it this far. They were a part of so it's just really a big deal.
That is a big deal.
We've had one Missouri winner. It was Tiffany Hunter. She's from St. Louis, but I just really would like to win.
You're going to win.
For Kansas City.
Next year.
And, just to really change the game and add my platform to theirs and just really just bring it
Although
back.
first runner-up is a win. I've never
No,
been a
I'm
big believer about like, you got to get first place. I know you are. You just defer on this.
I love
I'm
first place, but
hey, fucking hey, man.
But I love
That's
something's
it.
powerful if you can get second, third, fourth, fifth, 10th,
Yeah.
and still make a splash and have people talking about you.
Well, look
To
at
me,
your energy talking
I
about
was
it right
seeing-
now.
I was seeing,
you
like-
motherfucking won.
Okay,
in my
in my eyes,
opinion,
I did win
You
something.
just won. Like you're radiating about it. You obviously
Yeah,
deserved
I was seeing it on
was
social
a big
media.
deal.
It was in my feed. I sent you that article. I was like, look at you, girl.
I know.
Super proud of you.
It made me so happy, especially the Taylor Swift one, because a lot of people, they like to be like, oh,
So
you
what
gave
are you
us Taylor
doing
Swift.
next
Yeah.
besides possibly winning next year? Even though, in my opinion, you just won.
I
Like,
know.
I'm like a mom. I'm like, you did it.
I'm debating if I should go back. I'm still deciding. But next month, October 17th at Hamburger Mary's, we're doing our Life of a Showgirl album party. So it's a
Oh,
drag
cool,
show with
cool.
all Taylor. It's all
Oh.
ages.
It's all ages. I can
yeah.
bring my kid.
Yeah, it's all Taylor
Oh my
Swift, so
God.
it's all kid friendly.
Okay, so say that
Sebastian's
again.
gonna
When
lose
is it?
his shit.
October 17th
Okay.
at Hamburger Mary's.
Okay.
So tickets should be up in by the time y'all see this.
Yeah.
But we're doing that. We just did our Sabrina one, but October 17th is the Life of a Showgirl.
Is that when the actual album comes out?
It
too?
comes out October 3rd. So I gave
So
them a little
you'll-
time to learn
so
the lyrics.
you're gonna nail it.
So I gotta know the words. I gotta have the recreations
You're
of the
gonna
outfit.
nail it.
So October 17th. October 7th, I'll be in St. Louis because I got selected to open up for Sasha Colby's Stripped tour.
October 7th.
Yeah, I'll be in St. Louis opening
I'm gonna
for
be
her.
in St. Louis on October 7th.
Yes, you should come. She's a former Miss Continental. She was on RuPaul's Drag Race. She won season 15, so I'm opening for her tour.
I'm getting so excited about my life right now.
And then I know September 26th at my all trans like go-go night at Woody's, we're doing a like Labubu event. So we're basically gonna have a
Okay.
huge Labubu vendor.
Please
You said
help explain to old people like Dad and I what a labubu is.
Y'all had Beanie Babies, right?
Okay,
Or like
this
Furbies
is a
or
very,
like
very
Tamagotchis.
helpful. We had trolls. We had trolls.
Oh, with the belly buttons.
With the belly
See,
button, with
those
the
aren't
gem.
very cute.
I had
Just like
Beanie
the-
Babies. I'm a little younger than her.
Okay, but
By,
see,
like,
it's like a
3 minutes.
collectible. It's like a.
It's a collectible doll.
It's a collectible doll.
Okay, so I'm
keychain.
thinking I want to get my nieces and nephews labubus. Where do I go to get a legit labubu?
What the fuck is a labubu?
It's a little tiny thing.
It's on my purse over
It's
there.
it's like a doll. It kind of looks like if a troll and a gremlin had a baby.
They're cute,
They're
in my
cute.
opinion. But some people are, ooh.
Okay, so
we
but
collect
where's a
Labubu?
legit labubu?
So I
vendor?
get mine through Dragon Wagon. It's a Vietnamese food truck. Her brand is also called KC Monsters, but she sells authentic real Labubus. Because if you
And
go to
are
the
they
mall,
in town?
Yes.
Okay,
And,
so
and come to my event and we'll have.
And
them
you're gonna
there.
have
I'm gonna be
Labubus?
doing Labubu giveaways.
This is September.
There'll be outfits for you to buy for them. There also will have like skull
we gotta
panda.
take our
What?
kids there. When is this?
0% chance I'm not going.
Where's this? When is
It's at Woody's, so it is 21 plus.
Oh.
But you can come and still shop and get stuff.
Okay,
We'll get 'em
and what,
for
what's
the
the date
children.
again?
September 26th.
Oh shit!
That's
I'm
the
out of
night
town.
before
That's- I'm
Margot's
hiking.
birthday.
Well, you text me if you need
Okay.
something, girl.
Okay.
But this person also
I'll be
is
there.
in Kansas City.
I can be there.
Okay, you
My-
better be there. There's
I'm
no
there.
dad
Dad
lounge
is
or
being so
I'm gonna be
Please
there,
hide
and I'm
it.
gonna be in St.
Also,
Louis on the
Labubu,
7th.
I don't know where you are or where you're from, but we're seeking sponsors, so that'd be great.
Pop Mart, yes.
Pop Mart.
Yeah, Pop Mart. It's like
Pop
based
Mart.
in like China and Japan, and they have them in the U.S. now.
Listen, September 26th,
between
October
the K-pop
7th.
and the Labubus, I am just trying to keep
Asian
up with the
takeover.
little
See,
This
this
is an
is
Asian takeover for
because
sure.
I don't know if so. Like my grandma's Japanese, my
Yeah.
mom's Japanese, so I think that's like while I'm so drawn to it because I'm like, oh my god, it's just so Asian, it's so kawaii, they're so cute.
Yeah.
But besides the point, I love them.
Well, I
Labubus.
can't wait to see it all. We're gonna speed round you.
Oh yes,
You can't say Taylor Swift. Who's your celebrity doppelganger?
Taylor Swift.
No, you can't say it.
Okay, people tell me Jennifer Lawrence all the time.
I knew I could get a second. I knew I could get a second one.
Jennifer Lawrence is
I've
a
gotten
babe.
Jennifer
I
Lawrence.
literally see that, by the way. I see Jennifer Lawrence in
I think
you.
she's so stunning, but I'm also like, do I look like
She's
that?
a babe.
I think it's my
Dakota
cheeks
Johnson
and
and
my-
Jennifer Lawrence are like my two biggest
She's a babe.
biggest
Crushes.
crushes.
That's a
yeah.
good one.
Hey, I knew you were
Okay.
staring at me. No, I'm just
Oh, I'm a creepy person. I mean, literally, I'm the guy who shows up with the roses at the car. No,
at the gym. Oh my god.
I'm not. No.
But yeah, Jennifer Lawrence. I've gotten her.
Why do those things come out of my mouth? I'm really not that guy. Why do I say
I
that?
am trying to figure that out.
It's
I look
part
like
of my
Jennifer
humor
Lawrence?
card.
No, but I like
Comment
it.
down below.
Okay, if you showed up on a first date and the person was wearing
This.
X, you'd be all in already for a second date.
Oh, if they were, I thought you were gonna say what they.
I was, but
if they
I
were wearing
switched it up.
flip flops, I'm fucking leaving.
Goodbye.
But if
but if they're wearing X, you're like, I'm going on a second date with this person. I'm interested in this date.
if they're wearing, I don't know, just a cute outfit or
Like a nice watch.
Don't answer for her. That's
Maybe
your
like
answer.
maybe
No, it
if they're
wouldn't be
wearing like
mine.
a luxury cologne that I can tell what it is, like they smell good, I would be like, okay.
That honestly would
he
be
showers.
That would
He
be my.
showers.
That would
He
be
cares about his scent.
That would actually
about
be
his scent.
my
Or
answer.
If he had like a
cologne,
really
a
fierce
smell.
smile, like if his teeth just were so gorgeous, I'd be like, baby, yes.
Maybe yes.
Unless everything else was
Thank
kind
you
of
for
creepy. I don't know.
passionately answering that question. I really want
Everything
to.
A
else
good scent that's like actually,
correct.
and he told me and confirmed that,
Yeah.
oh, this is Tom Ford, da da da. I'd be like, oh, you care,
Tom
you
Ford,
understand.
fucking fabulous.
Yeah,
That's
something.
my
I'd
scent.
be like,
okay,
Tom
cute.
Ford Fabulous is your scent?
husband
It's
material.
literally called Tom Ford fucking fabulous.
Oh my God,
That's my
amazing.
scent. I love it.
I love that one.
What
I'm
is
wearing-
your all-time favorite get up and dance song? Like it comes on and you're like, you're not working, but you're like, I'm dancing right now because that came on.
Anything Taylor Swift, like anything, and it could be track one from Folklore, depressing. I'm still gonna shake my butt.
I'm taking Taylor Swift off the speed round.
Okay.
She's gone. What is your all-time favorite? Oh yeah, I'm gonna dance.
Oh, I'm something Sabrina Carpenter, I guess.
Yep, she made an album.
Tears.
She made a literal playlist of those.
Just
those
I'm
songs.
trying to genuinely think though, like of a song that gets me like
Sabrina
up and
Carpenter.
out of my
Does
feet.
she sing that? What does she sing that I know that my kids love?
Please don't.
We're 20 years apart. You're closer in age to my son than you, and that's why.
Wow.
If you were a brand, what brand would you be?
Like a brand that already exists, or
Yeah,
what would
yeah.
my brand? Oh, okay.
I love this question for people who really, look like.
If I was a
phenomenal every day.
brand that already existed, I would probably be. I don't know. Part of me wants to say Charlotte Tilbury, like the makeup brand or something.
I love Charlotte Tilbury makeup.
Or I would be.
I do too. Yeah.
I don't know.
Louis Vuitton.
I don't know if I would.
Prada. No.
Yeah, let's just say I would be Charlotte Tilbury. I'd be like a makeup brand.
That's perfect answer. What's your favorite queer bar in Kansas City? Or does that fuck you to say that out loud?
all the ones I work at.
Okay,
Yes.
tell them what they are.
Hamburger Mary's Kansas City, Missy B's, Q Kansas City, and Woody's. Casey. Those are my all-time favorites because they all have a little different thing.
Flair. They
There's
do.
like dinner theater, there's nightlife, there's like a family kind of grungy vibes, and then there's like a hole in the wall vibe. You know, there's a little bit of everything.
I do know because I am queer in this community and I
So you
have
get it.
been a frequent of all of them. What is the personality trait that you think like people like are like that's me?
That
Like when they
most
describe
describes
you.
The person
Like in one word, like
outgoing
outgoing.
or bubbly. Is that the same thing?
Yeah. If you were a drink, what would you be and why?
If I was a drink, I would be like probably the fruitiest drink you've ever had in your life. Like something,
what?
something.
Like a strawberry dacquiri with whipped cream and a cherry on top.
Yeah, like something just diabetic vibes. Like it's just too much sugar. Or yeah, I feel like I would be, something good. That's. I'm trying to think of what I drink. This is so basic, but I literally will get a Malibu cranberry if I go somewhere. Or I will get a lime vodka, so Deep Eddy lime with a coconut Red Bull.
Oh.
And it's like blue. I don't know. I just like it to be something
Fruity and
fruity and
delicious.
sweet.
Tropical,
Something that's
like,
gonna
takes you
mess
away.
you up and you don't even know it.
But
creeps
also
up.
takes you away.
Fruity
Takes you away.
delicious just creeps up.
Yeah.
Listen, Tom Ford.
I love that you were here.
This
Thank
guy
you for
smells
coming.
really
She was
good.
like
We're
literally
looking for sponsors.
Who?
Tom Ford.
Oh yeah.
Also,
honey.
she's wearing your underwear and your socks and all the things. We would love for you to sponsor this man right here.
This is a Tom Ford hat.
Tom Ford hat, TF.
You have a Tom Ford hat? I need one. Tom Ford sponsor me.
Yeah, sponsor us. The
I should have
collective.
said you're the brand I would have been. I
Ford.
take back my answer.
Tom Ford is the brand that everybody wants to be.
I mean, I'm
forever.
wearing. I got the Tom Ford. What is it called? Suntel Blush perfume.
Oh, yeah.
And the
Oh, I love the
Vanilla
Suntel.
Sex.
Vanilla
it's really
Sex,
good.
yum.
There's a lot of Tom Ford. My man,
Yeah.
I bought him. It's like leather something, not
Oh.
ombre leather,
Old,
but
old
tobacco and leather.
Oh, I love a
OD.
tobacco leather.
That's what my man smells like.
That's good. Okay, cheers. Thank you for being here.
Cheers.
Thanks
Thank
for having me.
you.
Follow me on Instagram.
We're gonna do a
wait to
big shout out for you.
Can't wait to stalk all your future events. I will not bring roses.
Hello, my name is Lana Luxx, and you can follow me on Instagram at the Lana Luxx or on TikTok as at the Landon Patterson. But you can find me all over Kansas City. I'm hard to escape. I am at Hamburger Mary's Kansas City, Q Kansas City, Missy B's, and Woody's KC, and a little bit of everywhere. But come see a show, come to a Taylor event of mine, or give me a follow on Instagram. I love you, Kansas City. Thank you behind the bar for having me.
Today, I have closed out 2 of our 3 shows by telling you to follow us, and I am hammered, so I'm going to hand this one to Haley.
So the key with this show is that you can't drink fast, and Ashley drinks fast. The other key to this show is that if you want us to keep doing this, you have to like, follow, share. You have to share it on your social media. You have to comment. You have to review us. You have to get your friends and your mom's friends to find us and to follow us. We are doing the Lord's work over here. I have never worked harder at anything in my life to have 3 fucking followers, okay? So I'm gonna need y'all to step up to explode this worldwide because, yeah, we feel like we can do hard things.